Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Nosgoth, and this is a video about general human play in the game. I'm not going to go into details about what is the best class and what kind of abilities you are supposed to use with what class. That is videos which will be coming out pretty soon. However, this video centers around simple generic stuff about the playing as a humans. So humans have the advantage of range. They are the ranged weapons, whereas there is only couple actual abilities which are counted as ranged abilities for the vampires. Sure, they have a leap and a whatnot, but those they still require to come into melee range to do majority of their damage. So on the human side, on the vampire hunter side of things, you should try to stay teamed up, because this is a 4 versus 4 game. Being teamed up is pretty damn good, and well, it's essential to actually winning the game. So you should stay teamed up, not so bunched up that you will be hit by every ranged ability used against you, but so close together enough that you can support each other out and you can focus on the same targets and whatnot. Also, a nice little tip, you should try, especially on the human side, to have a healthy class balance mix. As in, not class balance mix, but a healthy mix of classes to keep the team balanced. That should be more clear. So, as an example, if you happen to have 4 alchemists on the team, you are probably really screwed. 4 scouts probably don't do quite so well either. You can actually do pretty well with a team of 4 hunters. Hunter is a really versatile class. You can do well with 4 of them. This is one reason why, if you play with me, if you happen to have been in one of the games I play in, you probably will see me wait until someone has picked a class. So I don't pick the same class as they do unless they pick a hunter, then I might still go for a hunter because hunters are good. So, this is something you might want to consider doing yourself if you are willing to play more than your favorite class. And in this particular scenario, I really suggest doing just that. Like, learn to play Hunter, because Hunter is the base class for everyone and it is good and versatile. And then learn another class at least, so you can swap it around. That is the suggestion when it comes to the classes for the humans. Now, using abilities in conjunction with each other, that is a little bit difficult to do when you are running random teams, but you can make that happen. You are the one who has to think on the team play side of things. If you're simply thinking of your own plays, like I am the king and everyone else sucks, and so I'm doing everything and no one is supporting me and blah blah blah, then this is the wrong mentality when you go into this game, in all honesty. Because you need a team in this game, you need your team to do something, and that requires usually helping your team so they can help you while they are still alive. Good example of this is using a bola to stop a reaver from attacking your teammates, or using a bola to stop anyone from attacking your teammates. All these little things which, you know, you do to help your teammates out instead of just yourself, they will make the game so much better for you and for everyone else. And it is such a nice example of people maybe learning to play nicely as a team, as a cohesive team, even though they happen to be in, you know, random game. Because we want the player base to be nice, and we want the player base to be, you know, working together to play this damn game, because it is much fun, huh? So, essentially you want to use your range as the advantage for humans. Vampires have to get in melee range of you to really do majority of their damage. So, run away. As in, stay together, but run away. Find nice defensive locations where you can see them coming, so you can, you know, force them into open. You can soften them up while they are coming in. and all that stuff. This is the basic human team play, and you see that happen pretty much all the time. People don't still know the maps all that well. I admit I don't know them all that well yet either, so finding out the good locations and knowing exactly which location to defend at, that takes doing and experimenting. Let's just put it that way. So try things out. Another thing to note is that because of the human healing system, unless you have to have alchemist with a healing mask, but well, you're still gonna run out of arrows at some point, so you're gonna have to use one of those shrines. So if you have your nice defensible location and you have just won a big fight there, change the location to another place where you have a healing shrine you can use again. Because typically it ends up in such a way that you end up winning the fight, like losing 2 people, and you end up killing all 4 of the enemies or something. You both have to use, the survivors have to use the healing shrine. And then it cannot be used the same shrine until it respawns after a while. So at that point it is, well, beneficial to move to another location where you have an active shrine so you can defend again. The spawn system also for humans, keep this in mind. Typically, if you are spawning as a human while there is no combat going on, it spawns you with the other humans. It's like if there is no fight, like engagement and fight going on, you usually get to spawn next to the rest of the humans. This is pretty nifty thing to happen, and it can be used essentially as a trap as well, because you can, vampires might see just 2 guys and rushing in and have people straight up spawn into that before the engagement happens. Just something to keep in mind. It's pretty hard to coordinate obviously, but it can be done. As everything can be done. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is where it was some basics of the human gameplay for this particular awesome game. And yeah, there is beta key at the bottom of the description of this video. So go and redeem it. And if it has been redeemed, if you went and redeemed that thing, please leave a comment below. Please post it below so I know that it actually has been redeemed. And if no one else has been kind enough to actually do that, please let me know at some point that the thing has been redeemed at, you know, because that would be like awesome, right? So people don't randomly, well, try their luck and decide, it's been redeemed. You know, all that stuff. Be nice to other people. Thank you very much for watching.